age provision? Is it A, it voids the policy? B, it requires a new application if the age is incorrect? C, is it adjusts the benefit to reflect the correct age? Or is it D, it cancels any existing riders on the policy? The correct answer is C. It adjusts the benefits to reflect the correct age. Next question. A blank rider allows the policyholder to add coverage for their spouse and children under one policy. That would be a dependent rider. This will allow the policyholder to add coverage for a family member under their policy. So say they have a whole life policy. If a guy has a whole life policy, he can get additional coverage for his wife or kids using dependent riders. They're also called spouse riders or children's insurance riders, stuff like that. It's all those names are interchangeable. A blank insurance provides a death benefit for a specific period, often aligned with a debt like a mortgage, decreasing over time. So that would be decreasing term insurance. So decreasing term insurance has a face amount that decreases over time to match a loan that is going down in value as the person with the loan is paying it off. So decreasing term is used to help cover debts. So that if the policyholder dies, then the beneficiaries or the bank, whoever owns the policy, will be able to get the money to pay the loan. Okay, the blank option allows a policyholder to leave dividends with the insurer to earn interest. Cash surrender is not the answer. That's when they just take all the money. It would be accumulate interest option. So what happens in this case is the dividends are left with the insurance company. They accumulate interest, and that interest is paid to the policyholder. 1 year term is when the dividends purchase a term policy, and then reduced premium is when the dividends premium is due. Blank life insurance policies are designed to provide permanent coverage and accumulate cash. Universal life is a combination of term and permanent, but it's not technically fully permanent, so that's not the answer. Variable life, it could be universal or whole life, so that's not totally the correct answer. Term does not accumulate cash value. The right answer would be variable life, whole life. So whole life policies primarily are designed to provide permanent coverage or accumulate cash value. A blank refers to full policy ownership or transfers full policy ownership to another person. That is absolute assignment. Absolute assignment transfers the policy and transfers to someone else.
Would you want to know where to invest $1,000 right now?
Well, fuck that up. Wrong coverage.
Vehicles, cryptocurrencies, and robotics. Technology is projected to add
Well, fuck that up. Wrong coverage.
The World Economic Forum says that it's arguably the most exciting discovery since Bible. New technology
You could have jumped in this rock.
says that OpenAI says you can make that Bible.
Through terminal illness, and uses her policy rider to access funds while she's still alive. Which rider did she likely use? Is it the premium rider, the accelerated benefits rider, the accidental death rider, or the guaranteed insurability rider? This one is the accelerated benefits rider. The waiver premium rider will pay her premium if she is disabled.
Alright, y'all boys better sub
The
up.
accelerated benefits rider will pay her benefit to her if she's terminally ill. An accidental death rider will double or triple her death benefit if she dies as a result of an accident. And the guaranteed insurability rider allows her to increase her face amount at random time periods, at random time intervals, for specific life events without having to go through underwriting and show evidence of insurability. So the guaranteed insurability rider, one example would be, hey, if she has that rider, she can say, hey, if I have kids, I want to be able to show my face amount. She has a child, she can increase it, or she can say, every 5 years,
insurance. Ooh.
Without having to go through underwriting to show sure. All right, Mike decides he wants life insurance dividends to reduce his premium payments each year. Which dividend option should he choose? Cash option, paid up additions, reduced premiums option, or accumulate interest. Cash option. This would be the reduced premiums option. Reduced premium Cash option is when he just takes his cash. Paid up additions is when the dividend increase is it actually purchases additional whole life insurance policy. Reduced premiums is what lowers his premium, and accumulate interest is when those dividends are just held to accumulate interest. John takes out a mortgage and buys a policy to match the length and amount of the loan, with the death benefit decreasing over time. Which policy best fits his needs? We just covered this. That would be a decreasing term insurance policy. Lisa's life insurance policy allows her to increase her coverage without insurability every few years or after major life events. Which rider does her policy include? We just covered that as well. That is the guaranteed insurability rider. Okay, cost of living rider will allow her policy face amount to increase at intervals to adjust for cost of living. So it goes up a certain percent a year to match inflation. And then we cover other riders. If you'd like a study guide to help you pass this exam on your first try, just click the link in the description of the video. And a bunch of these questions and stuff are going to be available in the materials that are in this study guide as well. Emily's life insurance policy has a clause stating that if she commits suicide within 2 years of issuance, the insurer will not pay the death benefit. What is this clause called? That is the suicide clause. So an exclusion is suicide. So if she commits suicide within 2 years of getting the policy, the benefit will not pay out. That's pretty standard on most life insurance policies. Next, which of the following dividend options allows a policyholder to buy additional one-year term insurance? That is the one-year term option. Okay. In life insurance,
I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and more. This week alone, I've won 18 out of 20 trades, a 90% success rate. If that sounds unbelievable, I totally get it. But here's the thing, you don't have to take my word for it. You can join my free WhatsApp group and see everything for yourself. Every trade, the exact times I entered and exited, all in real time. No fees, no courses, no gimmicks, just free insights and lessons. I don't sell memberships, mentorships, or anything like that. I understand if you're skeptical, it does sound too good to be true, but the facts are right there for you to see. At the end of the day, I'm just here to share my knowledge, make some friends, and hopefully help others learn. If you want to check it out, join the group chat and take a look at my track record. And if it's not for you, no hard feelings. I wish you nothing but success and happiness. Thanks for your time.
7-0 ball game.
That was a play.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
I didn't think he got beat like that. That was a play.
what is the purpose of the grace
I
period?
didn't think he got beat like
In
that.
life insurance, what is the purpose of the grace period? It is to give additional time for premium payments without lapsing the policy. Okay. So, I'm going to go back here. So, for the one-year term option, what this does is dividends to buy a term policy for 1 year, and that adds to the face amount of the policy. Next one here, the grace period, it says like, okay, if your payment is due on it gives them extra time. What is the primary benefit of variable life insurance or a variable life insurance policy? Guaranteed minimum death benefit with cash value tied to investment performance. The answer is A. So variable life offers investment potential in separate accounts affecting the cash value and the death benefit. So that's this one. A flexible death benefit is universal. Guaranteed fixed premium level death benefit, that is whole life. The minimum investment risk and stable premiums will be guaranteed. Variable life is tied to
Can I try one of
investment
those
stocks.
chicken wings?
You wanna try a chicken wing now? You not full? You try one. Try a chicken wing now? You not full? No. You try one.
On their whole life policy. After that time, the policy is fully paid up. They no longer have to make payments. Sometimes it might be like they paid the policy until age 65, or they got it for 20 years. With policy loan provision allows for automatic payment of overdue premiums from cash value. Is it the loan repayment option? Provision? Nope. It's the automatic premium loan. So the automatic premium loan will take
Is J-Ram gonna pick this up?
cover a premium if it's overdue. That way the policy does not lapse. Okay, which of these is typically
Is J-Ram
excluded from
gonna
life
get
insurance
in?
policies?
Ah! J-Ram got it. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. J-Ram. I thought AJ Brown was like that. Oh, sick. J-Ram. I thought AJ Brown was like that. Yeah.
That's pretty obvious. Self-explanatory would be the agent.
They do it
The
early.
agent's report is when you're selling a life insurance policy. You put
Wow,
in
you
notes in
caught
there
that.
that the insurance company may want to know that could affect underwriting. What is the main purpose
Wow,
of
you
the
caught
Medical
that.
Information Bureau in life insurance? It is not to provide medical examinations or verify credit history. The purpose is to collect and share medical information to prevent fraud. That way, insurance applicants aren't lying to one company and then getting away with it to another company. So say they apply with one company and they get declined for having cancer. They can't, that information is going to go into Medical Information Bureau so that they can't go apply for another company and lie about having cancer.
Come on, man. What am I supposed to do with that, coach? He tacked outside hip. Still driving now?
Best suited for covering funeral expenses.
He see it right there. What he looking for?
Man, what am I supposed to do with that,
Oh.
coach? He tacked outside hip, still driving down.
Can't believe this shit.
He see it right there. What he looking for?
Ordinary life as well.
Oh,
But it's industrial life. That's an obsolete type of
Can't believe
insurance.
this.
People don't really sell this one, but they do talk about it in courses and on some exams. So keep in mind, the premiums are collected weekly and it's very small face amounts for industrial life insurance. Which policy feature allows a life insurance policyholder to assign ownership to another person? So assigning ownership. So when you're assigning ownership to someone or something else, that's the assignment clause. Okay. So that feature allows someone
He's
to
bringing
choose
you
from
one now?
ownership of the policy to someone
Where's your
else,
plate?
person or company. Okay. Blank term insurance reduced each year without requiring new proof of insurability. Convertible. Convertible has to do with changing a term policy to old.
are you just trying to give it to him?
Term insurance
Are you trying to give it to him?
be level for a certain period of time and will not renew each year. It renews after a set period of time. That would be annual renewable term insurance. So every year an annual renewable term policy renews and the price goes up based on renewal.
Listen, if you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and that's how I got this $140,000 check in less than 30 seconds. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, if you've been in a car accident, I'm about to turn your world upside down. Because I was in a car accident a couple months ago. My car got totaled, and I ended up injuring my mom. It was bad. I had
contract for individuals. That would be group life. So under group life is a master contract. Remember that. And each person gets a certificate of insurance. Okay. The blank provision allows the policy
make this
to
come up.
reinstate a lapsed policy if certain conditions are met.
J-Ram really got it.
Okay, so I know some of these answers are in the
Let me
question,
make this comeback.
but the reinstatement provision,
J-Ram really
what
got it.
someone has to do is they have to pay any back due premiums and then prove evidence of insurance. The reinstatement provision. All right, Alex, this is a premium payment. The insurance company covers it from borrowing his company's
Who's
policy.
that J-Ram really good?
Which provision allows this? It is not the reinstatement provision or the extended term option. It's the automatic premium
What
loan
is that
provision.
cherry? How you
Okay,
really
automatic premium loan, we covered this before.
Boy, you got it.
Has to do with taking cash values to cover a missed premium.
I don't know how close to happen.
Okay, David's policy pays up double the face amount if he dies in next. Which rider does his policy?
I don't know how close to happen.
Cost of living rider. We talked about this, how it increases the face amount if the person dies of result of an accident. Increase the death benefit. Waiver premium rider that pays premiums if he's disabled. The correct answer is accidental death benefit rider. I'm sorry. Cost of living rider will increase the death benefit over time as inflation increases. So it's usually like 3% per year. That the cost of living rider will increase the face amount of the policy. That's to make sure that over time the death benefit has the same value as it did when the person first took out the policy. Because money loses value over time. But the correct answer for this question would be C, the accidental death benefit rider. Next, Tom decides to buy a life insurance policy that combines fixed premiums with the ability to choose how the cash value is invested. Which type of policy is this? Next, Tom decides to buy a life insurance policy. That would be variable life. So fixed premiums, variable life has fixed premiums. And you can choose how the cash value is invested. Adjustable life and universal life have flexible premiums. And regular whole life has fixed premiums, but you can't choose how their cash value is invested. Variable life, you can choose for the cash value to be invested in securities like stocks and bonds. Okay, next, Jennifer buys a policy where the premiums are lowered for the first 5 years and then increase in remaining levels. What type of policy does Jennifer have? The answer is modified whole life. Modified whole life, the premiums are cheaper initially and then increase after a specified period. Alright. Limited pay is when you only pay for a certain amount of time. And graded whole life, there's a couple different definitions for graded whole life. We won't get into that right here. And straight life is just when it's the same premium the whole time. Okay, if Taylor decides to terminate his whole life insurance policy, he can choose to receive its cash value. This option is known as a reduced paid up option. No, a reduced paid up option is when the cash value is used to buy a whole life policy with a smaller face amount that he never has to make a payment on again.
You better not return that.
Cash surrender option. Because in the cash surrender option, you receive the whole cash value. You surrender the cash
You better not return that.
to yourself.
Yeah, stop.
The extended term option is when the cash value is used to buy a term policy equal to the face amount of the whole life. And the length of the term depends on how much time that cash
There we
value
go, bro.
would purchase for that face amount of policy. Then policy loan option has to do with loans. Which of the following would qualify as a special class applicant? Okay, would it be someone in excellent health, someone with a low-risk occupation, someone with diabetes who pays higher premiums and has exclusions? That would be a special class applicant is someone who has high risk, so there's certain exclusions to their policy. And then the last one here, which of the following is a required component for a life insurance policy to be effective? Completion of a medical exam. Not every life insurance policy needs a medical exam. Not every life insurance policy needs an initial premium. Every life insurance policy does need an initial premium. That's the right answer. You don't always have the selected dividend options right away. And primary beneficiary, you can leave it to an estate. Like you don't have to always have a set primary beneficiary, meaning you can always switch it. Okay, so we'll do this here, permanent primary beneficiary. So you don't have to have someone who's gonna take it, get the benefit forever. You will always switch that. Okay, so to buy a life insurance policy, you have to make your payment, or for it to be effective. Okay, cool. So I hope that helps you guys. If it did, all you can do for a study guide is click the link in the description of the video. If you want to watch the next video coming up here, because I cover more questions, I go in depth on what can help you pass your exam. I hope that this helped you. Like I said, you can do this. You can make it happen. It all starts with the next video. Thank you.
Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get cancer? How does that happen?
I mean, it's a technical size tumor. Rushed over to our local children's hospital, and that's when he had cancer. Couldn't believe something that big was inside his little head. And everybody always says the worst symptoms of the world is you have cancer. It's not.
It's crazy.
Hey everybody, today we are going to be covering practice questions for your life and health insurance pre-license exam. My name is Justin Van Meingen. I'm a nationally approved pre-license education instructor in all across the United States. So I've applied and been approved with the Department of Insurance to teach this material. And I own a insurance pre-license education company, and I also have a team of over 100 insurance agents who actively sell insurance. So I am experienced in the business. I know how to teach this to you guys. I know how to help you pass. I know how to put it into terms that can help you learn quickly. So today I'm going to be covering practice exam questions.
Those best generation
So you want to grab a pen and piece of paper. I'm going to share my screen here. Also,
Those best generation
like a free copy of my master vocabulary for the exam, guaranteed to help you pass without a doubt. It's going to help you pass. If you want to click on the link in the description of the video that says free study guide or vocabulary, that's one of those two. You can see it right in there. Okay, so first what we're going to do here, I'm going to blow this up for y'all. We're going to cover, today we're covering retirement plans, Social Security, some other stuff. I forget exactly what, but a lot of good content on here, so please tune in. First one, what is a 403? Alright, by the way, if you have any questions, email me at the email in the description of the video if you have any questions about passing. Okay. What is a 403B? A 403B.
Sorry,
I'm also going to put a copy of this exam in that when you read that with me, I'll get you a copy of this too. All right. So what is a 403B plan? It is not a retirement. It's either a retirement plan for federal employees, retirement savings plan for employees of public schools and tax organizations. So that's what it is. 403B is a retirement savings plan for employees of public schools. So the way that I would memorize this is 403B. There's a B in public, so 403 public plan, the B public plan, 403 public plan. So you see the B, have it remind you of public, or if you flip it upside down, it's a B. So the 403 public plan. All right? If you memorize it as that way, that'll help you understand. The sources that you see here, where it shows the source, that's just sources from my actual course that I'm
Blue 42. So,
which type of annuity and how you get information on that by clicking on the free study get that information. Which type of annuity guarantees a minimum interest rate, but can earn extra interest linked to the market standards. Variable annuity, that's linked directly to the performance of mutual funds. It's an equity index annuity. Okay. Equity index annuities offer a guaranteed minimum interest rate with additional interest based on market performance.
let's take my time.
Okay.
I'm
What I have on this right on
What
here
the?
is a little explanation. These questions are
Oh,
designed
he's
to match
taking the
as
club.
closely as possible the pre-license
Hobbs.
exam
What
questions,
the?
the actual ones that you'll see.
What?
Okay, which of the
What are you
following
talking
allows
about?
for tax-free exchanges between insurance policies and annuities under IRS rules?
What?
1035
What are you
exchange.
talking about?
Okay, so a 1035 exchange is
Hmm.
when you can take one life insurance policy or annuity and exchange it for another without any tax consequences. So I'll give you an example of how that would work. If you had a life insurance policy, so you had a whole life policy accumulate cash value. So say you had money as cash value. You can take that cash value and
You
use it
play
to
with fire.
purchase another whole life policy
Cooper the
without any
Junior.
tax consequences. Or you can take that money and then use it to purchase an annuity
You
without
play with fire.
tax consequences.
Cooper
Okay, so it's when you
Junior.
can exchange something for one thing or another.
Come on.
It's just when you can exchange the money, the value of annuities and life insurance policies for one or another, and
Come on.
not pay tax. Okay, which of the following is a characteristic of fixed? Oh, we're gonna learn about annuities. Which of the following is a characteristic of fixed annuities? Returns are linked to the stock market performance. No, that's variable annuities. Variable annuities are linked to stock market performance. The stock market varies, right?
Yeah,
So
pick 'em up.
variable annuities are linked to the stock market.
Come
I
on.
love Quantic Flight, and now they've joined the military. My miles continue further
You
away
gotta
from
pick him up from there.
so many
He playing.
places.
They playing with them, man.
He playing. They playing with them, man.
Yeah. It's about to happen.
The insurer declares the
Come on,
interest rate
man.
and takes on the investment risk.
Yeah.
So that's what
About to
a
happen.
fixed annuity is.
Come on, man.
Not the
So with a
finish
fixed
on
annuity,
him.
the insurance company is saying, hey, this is what I'm going to pay. Payments don't fluctuate based on investment
Not the
experience.
finish on him.
Payments are immediately after purchase. This is an immediate annuity. So you can have an immediate fixed annuity. Fixed and variable have to do with fixed, variable, and index. Annuities have to do with the performance on the value of the annuity and the payouts. Immediate deferred have to do with how long after the annuity is started the payouts start. So fixed annuities provide a predetermined interest and the insurer bears the investment risk. So fixed is on the insurance company. So the insurance company takes the
Oh, he
investment risk
fucked
with the
up,
fixed
dog.
annuity. The person who has the annuity takes the investment risk with a variable annuity. Variable varies
Oh,
with the
he
stock
fucked
market.
that dog.
So there's no guarantees. You can get more gains,
What's up? He
potentially,
ain't being there.
but it could fluctuate
Here's
month to
Taylor.
month.
I felt bad on my back was on it.
What's up? He
A
ain't
cash
being there.
refund option on an annuity ensures that beneficiaries
I felt bad on my back was on it.
the remaining balance is refunded in a lump sum if the annuitant dies before receiving total payments equal to the purchase price. So that's what a cash refund option on an annuity is. If the annuitant dies early, the cash refund option provides the remaining balance to the beneficiary. So what this means is, say, $200,000 is owed, right? Or the value of the annuity was $200,000. And only $100,000 has been paid out. Then $100,000 is owed. Okay, to the beneficiary. So you're going to see on your exam, you're going to see three types of questions primarily. You're going to see traditional multiple choice like these are here. You're going to see fill in the blank multiple choice. And then you're also going to see scenario-based questions. So we're going to hit on all of those. An annuity that determines payments until
Oh,
after
he
a specified
read it
period.
nice.
Or
Jesse.
sorry, that delays payments, sorry, until after a specified
Shouldn't
period.
tried
It's
that,
called
man. I thought I could fit it.
Holy, you read it nice.
an immediate
Jesse.
annuity. It's a deferred
Was that the right duck?
I shouldn't even tried that, man. I thought I could fit
So
it.
typically, an immediate annuity starts payments within a year of purchasing the unit.
That was up the right duck.
Annuity starts payments after a year. That's usually the
Let's
general
go into. Oh, don't even have to.
Single premium has to do with how the annuity is funded. So a lot of immediate annuities are single premium, but a
Let's
single
go
premium could
into.
also
Oh,
have a deferred
don't
annuity.
even have to.
They could give you a bunch of money and then just, you know, you could give the insurance company a bunch of money and then just wait to have the payments start. Alright? Whereas an immediate annuity, they just start right away. And then equity index has to do with how the money inside
I mean, congrats for catching
accumulates interest. So if it's equity index, then as we talked about above, if the stock market
I mean,
overall
congrats for catching me.
then the annuitant could share in some of those gains. But if
Yeah.
there's a minimum guarantee.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The portion of the
Yeah.
that is not subject to federal income tax is calculated
Okay.
using the exclusion ratio. So the exclusion ratio
Yeah.
determines the tax-free portion of the
Like, why you even talking to me? It's your turn to throw the ball.
exclusion ratio will determine
Okay.
how much money is excluded.
You a picker
Why
chooser?
you even talking to me when it's your turn to throw the ball?
A straight life annuity
You call me the hard R if you lose?
for the annuitant's lifetime only with no benefit.
You a picker chooser?
Huh?
So some annuities, like if it's a life with
You
period,
would call me the hard R if you lose?
says, hey, we will provide you payments until you
Huh?
die. But if you die within a certain
Yeah,
amount of
you
time,
think so?
continue payments to someone else until that time is up. So that's just one example, but straight life is just on that
Yeah, you think so?
Okay. Until that time. Period certain annuity guaranteed payments for. That's what I was just saying. So a specified number of years, even if the annuitant dies.
You sound like
So
sweet clear.
this option ensures payments for a set period regardless of the annuitant's lifespan. So if it's a period certain, 20 years,
You sound like speak clear.
and the insured dies after
Yeah.
15, someone else, say the beneficiary, will get the original.
You okay, Jalen? All right, you heard it. You heard him, bro.
Units in a variable annuity represent
You know who this is?
All right, you heard it.
the value of contributions made during the
You
payout
heard him, bro.
phase. Looks like you almost said something.
You know who this is?
The investment gains during the accumulation phase. So
I was talking about Kenny Pickett. He clearly didn't see who the QB was.
units track the growth of contributions during the investment period. So accumulation units.
I was talking about Kenny Pickett. He could have seen the QB was.
It's a buys accumulation units, all right? And then the value of those units
That's crazy.
on the payout determines how much the person gets, essentially. So accumulation units tracks the growth of contributions during the investment period.
That's crazy.
I like this.
All right. See, a lot of this stuff is like high school, like
Oh, bitch.
you're not going to need
I
to
like this one.
have to get licensed unless you sell those things.
Oh, bitch. Come on.
Transfers his life insurance policy cash value into the annuity using a 1030.
I like that one. I know he did, you know? I know he liked it. He learned
He
that
liked
ever
that
talking like that in life.
I know he did, yo.
He didn't learn.
I know he liked it.
He didn't learn.
He didn't learn a day ever talking like that in life. Yeah.
Ooh, wee. If I got hit like that in my back, ooh,
He
wee.
didn't learn.
I might be hurting.
Ooh, wee. If I got hit like that on my back, ooh, wee. I might be hurting.
Who's that? He said 2 yarders?
He said 2 yarders? Oh.
So remember, 1035 exchange has to do with taxes. So what he did is he took the cash value and he converted it into an annuity. Right? He just put it, well, they converted, he just bought an annuity with that cash value.
My goodness. You better never click on it again. You can't hang with me. I just broke her.
I'm looking at my screen.
My goodness. You better never click on it again. You can't hang with me.
That's
I just broke
By
her.
the way, guys, check in the description for a free copy of my study guide. But then I will also
That's
That was
gnarly.
nice.
send you a copy of this too.
Respect.
Okay, if you want it.
Respect.
So accumulation units.
Respect.
That was nice. Respect.
Okay, now we're on to the scenario-based questions. All right.
Respect.
Okay.
What you think finna happen right here?
We have Mark, age 50, transfers his life insurance.
What you think finna happen right here?
Into an annuity using age 1035. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like burnt out today, but I'll get this out. We're going to go through these next. Emily buys a deferred annuity at age 50 with plans to receive payouts starting at age 65. What's her remaining payment? Well, the accumulation period gives her contributions time to grow tax deferred into an annuity. So what happens is she buys a deferred annuity at age 50. She wants to start getting payments at 65. So essentially she buys the annuity and she says, let my money grow
That's
until I'm
crazy.
65 and then I'll start
What is
receiving
this?
payments. So that's basically how the deferred annuity works. You put money in, and you wait, it grows, and then the payouts start. So deferred annuities
What is this?
provide growth during the accumulation period before payouts. Next, Tom, annuity. Chooses a joint life and survivor on annuity spouse. What happens if Tom passes away first? So joint life and survivor on annuity means that his spouse will receive the same payments for life. Alright? So if with the joint life and survivor option, if Tom dies, the payments continue to his wife. This is a good way for someone to make sure that the income stream continues whether they're alive or not. And the thing is, you know, when someone passes, it's easier for two people to live off two incomes than it is for one person to live off one income.
If
Right?
AJ
So you're not like
fixes
paying rent or mortgage or bills. Like it's tough to just one person to survive doing all that
If
stuff by
AJ
themselves. It's harder than it
fixes,
is for two people to pay for all that stuff. So, you know, if he dies and loses that income, she could be in trouble. Susan purchased a life with period certain annuity and passed away after 6 years into her 10-year term. What happens? Remember me talking about this before. So what happened?
Ooh.
That was
That's
if there's a
crazy.
straight life with no period certain. But since there's a period certain, the beneficiary
Terrible.
gets the payments for the remaining 4 years.
That's crazy.
So for the remaining 4 years, the beneficiary continues receiving payments. The full value
Terrible.
now be a cash refund option.
Okay.
So the remaining payments are guaranteed to beneficiaries if the annuity dies before the end of the term.
He played.
John invests in a market value adjusted annuity and decides to surrender it early.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Go Darius Slay. They played with my buddy.
Oh my gosh. Go Darius Slay.
Interest rates at the time of early surrender. So
They played with my buddy.
surrendering it early is payout.
I cannot believe that.
Traditional multiple trips back to another secondary. What does
I cannot believe that.
refer to?
I ain't gonna lie, you might have had that one over there.
Social Security is unavailable to anyone.
You're not talking?
I ain't
Oh.
gonna lie, you might have had that one over there.
C. The phase during which children receive no
You're not talking? You want any more there? You good? You want any more? Huh? I ain't tripping. There's 2 more. It was for y'all, really. You say your max is 4, and you had a little bit more than 4. I ate like 4. Yeah. Yes. Attempt. What is this? Dirty or clean? Because I'm washing you
You're
next.
almost there. You're like 60%. You don't got too much stuff like me, so you know. If you had this much clothes
You're
like how
almost
I
there.
have,
Like
oh,
60%.
it might be over.
You don't got too much stuff like me, so you know. If you had this much clothes like how I have,
Where do you think Travis
might
Hunter
be
would
over.
land in draft? Oh wow, when is the draft? I should talk about that.
Where do you think Travis Hunter will land in draft?
Travis Hunter.
Oh wow, when is the
Alright, so I
draft?
think Travis Hunter is going to Cleveland Browns.
Travis Hunter.
Doesn't make sense.
Guys,
Why
I
not?
think Travis Hunter
Travis Hunter
is going to Cleveland
go
Browns.
to the Cleveland Browns. Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Why not? Travis Hunter will go to the Cleveland Browns.
Travis Hunter to the Browns. No, it is my
Travis Hunter to the Browns. No, it is my
This is not it.
Oh, this is not it.
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter.
Who do you be able to cover someone like DK Metcalf? Oh yeah, for sure. You can cover DK. It's just about winning your reps, bro.
Would you be able to cover someone like DK Metcalf? Oh yeah, for sure.
Sometimes
You
know,
cover
if
DK.
can't
It's just about winning your reps.
time it right, like how you time it, it's all.
Winning your reps. Sometimes, you know, if you can't time it right, like how you time it, it's all.
Correct. Who's the best player you ever guarded? The best player I've ever guarded was Amon St. Brown.
Who's the best player you ever
Or
guarded?
maybe Michael Pittman.
Best player I've ever guarded was Amon St. Brown.
EEST Vibers on
Or
streamboo.com.
maybe
Remove the space
Michael
at 4
Pittman.
meters 47 of decks.
Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
DK. You could definitely get a DK's chest, man.
DK.
Probably
You could
Jamar
definitely
Chase.
get DK's
Oh,
chest.
gosh. There's times
Probably Jamar Chase.
you can put hands on Jamar and then Amon Ross.
Ready to get this
That's
one
amazing.
There's times
here in South Philly.
you can put hands on Jamar and Amon Ross.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert with a throw on this first play. This one complete to Palmer. That keeps him ahead of schedule.
Pass it to him. Be more technical. Sauce.
Let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming.
Pass it to him.
Just long
Be
enough
more
for the quarterback
technical.
to get that ball out safely.
Sauce. Eagles
It's
down.
incompletion.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Sauce lengthy, yeah.
Opening carry of the game. It's
Sertain, he could be 210 on a good day.
4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Sauce lengthy, yeah.
I think this second down call
Sertain, he could be 210 on a good day.
third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Oh man. Really like, who's your favorite corner of all time?
No play fake. Herbert.
Oh man.
Charles.
Who's your favorite corner of all time?
Charles.
Man. Charles.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete. It's Matt McConkey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still
Come on, man. You don't get free shots like that. You don't pick it off. What is this?
Oh, come on, man. You don't get free shots like that. You don't pick it off. What is this?
Come on. I'm playing it. Let me reward him again. Come on. I'm playing it. Let me reward him again. You ain't let me get it, bro. You have to score here. Unless he gets the first one. You have to score here. Where are you currently residing now? America. Unless he gets the first one. Where are you currently residing now? America. Ah. Ah.
The kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's the kicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
He's waiting for that. Is that Bosa off coverage? Is Bosa good on that? He's waiting for that. Is that Bosa off coverage? Is Bosa good on that? Really should have had that.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Really should have had
To
that.
avoid the rush there, he's hit as he threw with a pass is incomplete.
What team is your favorite girl? Man, first is 49ers.
Quarterback's trying to attack
And
this
then,
defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the
that's
sideline.
What team is
crazy.
your favorite girl? Man, first is 49ers.
49ers
A lot of
And
credit to the
then
secondary.
Patriots,
They
bro.
were all on the same page and
that's crazy. 49ers and Patriots, bro.
That was a horrible pass.
Was a horrible pass.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Man, Randy Moss days? Oh, yeah. That was me. Tom Brady, too.
Yeah, Randy Moss days.
Rob was big.
Tom Brady too.
Because I played a lot of Madden.
Rob was big. Because I played a lot of Madden.
Oh, shit. It's football condition hard. It's only hard when you're out of shape, bro. When you're in shape, it's just going through the movements. It's like it's
Oh, it should be hard. It's football condition hard. It's only hard when you're out of shape, bro. When you're in shape, it's just going through the movements. It's like
wow.
wow.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Gronk or Travis Kelce in their prime.
Operating from the gun here.
Gronk. Travis Kelce's is nice. Gronk.
Gronk or Travis Kelce.
He's running over
Gronk.
with at least 20 more pounds. Of force.
Travis Kelce's a nice
Also,
running, but Gronk,
man, but Travis Kelce, you know how to fight.
he's ready over with at least 20 more pounds of force. Also, man, but Travis Kelce, you know how to fight.
Terrible at racing.
Terrible at racing.
Alright, it's just a
Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Davis now to return it.
Alright, it's just a
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Who you start? And then you when you were in college and give
You start,
It just be like
and then you
muscle
want when you and
atrophy. You
Cardi
just gotta
B
be able to work while the
broke
speaker's
up,
sore,
what type of
bro.
good shit? Y'all did. Oh my gosh. It just be like muscle atrophy. You just gotta be able to work while the speaker's sore, bro.
He's got a touchdown on the folks from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Oh. He is sliding. He is sliding.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage.
Damn.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To play in a tight 1-point
What do you know him as? Is he funny right now?
Right after this.
What do you know him as? Is he funny right now?
Second down and
That's
7.
crazy.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Ah.
As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was one anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Hurts. He his man in Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw, Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Come on. I remember seeing your highlights. You're a beast. Ah, appreciate that.
He'll try to run here with Barkley.
Come on. I remember seeing your highlights. You're a beast. Ah, appreciate that.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Man in motion is Brown.
Dude, come turn off your TV. Turn off your TV.
Turn off my TV?
Who?
Oh.
I know I thought I could do that.
Now Hurts.
Who? I know I thought I could do that.
The collision brought it loose. The
I
try
just
for
did
2
it.
is successful. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Oh man.
On play action now.
Oh man.
They left the man wide open downfield. He's got him. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. They'll go up here. First and 10. On play action, it's Herbert.
You gotta give me those.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game.
You gotta give me those.
Highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
How he fumble that?
This game out.
That is crazy. He escaped all of that. How he fumble that? That is crazy. He escaped all of that. Oh, again? I've seen that before. No, this time. Oh, again? I've seen that before. No, this time.
You know, what I'm seeing play out here right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Shit.
Got it. The tight end comes in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
You've been waiting for this, huh?
First and 10.
I'll give it to you. Show. I get one. You've been waiting for this, huh? I'll give it to you. Show. He gets one.
Second and 10.
That's on my beat.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got him. And they will bring him down.
You have no close, man.
Man in motion is Smith.
You have no close, man. Oh.
To the air again. Hurts. That's caught.
Oh.
Saquon They'll come up to third and 3. Hurts will try it again.
It's gonna hurt. See me on
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now.
It's gonna hurt. See me on
So the Eagles use their first time out here. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
I'd rather apply the pressure on my opponent than opponent apply pressure on me. Oh man, I'm about to crack down. I'd rather apply the pressure on my opponent than opponent apply pressure on me. Oh man, I'm about to crack down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have what looks to be a first goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Ooh. I don't know how.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Wow.
Motion is Smith. Here comes
Oh,
the
for-
jet sweep.
Like that's not
Wow.
Quit. Quit. What's awful? Like that's not removable. Quit. 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 What's it is? I wish he'd throw that quicker. Could have got it though. I wish he'd throw that quicker. Could have got it. Just take the knee, bro. Hurry up. You get hit stick. Pow! Ooh, he got close. Just take the knee. You never seen a defense like this, have you? You get hit stick. Pow! Ooh, he got close. I played as a corner, nigga. You never seen a defense like this, have you? Shit. We here. I play as a corner, nigga. Shit, that jam was there. We here. Bow. For that jam, bow. 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 can't have it. You can't have that one today. You can't have that. That's just say, coach. Coach.
You can't have that one today.
We are here. He trying to quit. Look.
You can't have that. That's just say, coach. Coach. We are here. He trying to quit. Look. Oh, he quit.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
He said, get away from me, bro. Bro, why you still making adjustments? It's 7-20.
He said, get away from me, bro.
You do this Bosa thing, it doesn't win you games.
Adjustments? It's 7-20.
It wins you no game,
bro. You do this Bosa thing.
Okay, this is something I need to work on because I suck at this. I don't know how to.
Wins you no game. Okay, this is something I need to work on because I suck at this. I don't know how to.
He's going nowhere. How many picks do you have? Like 5?
He's going nowhere. How many picks do you have? Like 5?
Come on, man. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on. At least let me see the stats. 3 seconds. Come on. Come on.
Come on, man. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on. At least let me see the stats.
40 times was a 415.
Come on. He quit. 40 times was a 415.
Yeah. Am I serious, bro? Come on. Honestly?
Am I serious, bro? Honestly?
Slay. Don't get mad at me, okay? Just want to see what you do.
Slay. Don't get mad at me, okay? Just want to see what you do.
I mean, if I put... That could be nice.
I mean, if I put... That could be nice.
Where the fuck is he starting? Alright, listen. You got your back.
Where the fuck is he starting? Alright, listen. You got your back.
Who?
Where, who?
Why is Cooper did he?
Why is Cooper did he?
You have any tips on how to run faster? Yeah. Honestly. Keep practicing running. You have any tips on how to run faster? Yeah. I'll work on your first 3 movements. Just mental thinking on how to produce power. I'll work on your first 3 movements. Just mental thinking on how to produce power. Really want to use a new offensive playbook. Really want to use a new offensive playbook. Wow. Wow. Let's see what that. Let's see what that. Who's your favorite corner right now? Who do you watch the most? Favorite corner right now, bro. I like Sherry's Ward from the 49ers. Who's your favorite corner right now? Who do you watch the most? Favorite corner right now, bro. I like Sherry's Ward from the 49ers. Yes, Lord. My goodness. But Darius Smith. What's your top favorite fast food restaurant? Top three. What's your top favorite fast food restaurant? Top three.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of 06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. This one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. Will be brought to the right over the
That's crazy. I'm putting that thing there. That's crazy. I'm putting that thing. I've never seen that shit happen.
So the defense forces the fumble to the score, and a guy on defense.
I've never seen that shit happen.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try to do it himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He's singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, in the exact situation with their first play will be a fumble that was returned for 6. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. So after that sack, Hurts will be here. 3rd and 4. he's able to get this all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allowed the conversion.
Finally get the slide. Yeah, I cook, bro. I'm a big cooker. I just made like 20 chicken wings. Finally get the slide. Yeah, I cook, bro. Big cooker. Just made like 20 chicken wings.
Sets up to throw it. It's pressure too strong. Down he goes. So Darius Smith, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline. Look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Oh. He is rising, y'all. Oh. He is rising, y'all.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith to the ground. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 19. Philadelphia picking
Ooh.
first down a gain of
I don't know
15.
what we cooking. He is rising, y'all.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Ooh. I don't know what we cooking. He is rising, y'all.
The hits, the sacks have been coming out all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back to throw again. That's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
I think you just want to get the ball to one of his playmakers and see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Second and goal from the
Drums or flash rings? Both, man. It's food.
on the sneak.
You get this hungry, you eat whatever you want. I'll pick flats. Drums or flash rings? Both, man. The flats, you just you get this hungry, you eat whatever you want. But and it's like it's evenly cooked, you know. Chicken wing that's evenly flats, you just for a wing, it's over. And it's like it's evenly cooked, you know. Chicken wing that's evenly cooked for a wing, oh my goodness. Oh, we missed it. It's beautiful. Ranch or blue cheese, neither. We might have missed that. We missed it. Oh, we missed it. Ranch or blue cheese, neither. Barbecue sauce. Let's just stick this in that type. Let's just stick this one. shit.
Now increases. He's past the 30. Return to good field position. He'll start at the 32. Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
Oh, he on that shit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, he on that shit.
Connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10.
If that was Mahomes, yeah, you might be talking. Mahomes.
If that was Mahomes,
That's the NFL. You can run a 4-1. Still your club.
Mahomes.
They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense.
It's the NFL. You can run a 4-1. Still your club.
If you got that.
Houston. If he got that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Caught that?
This offense thankful, I'm sure.
Oh, he's concussed.
Charles, after a long drive of their own,
He's concussed. Pow!
He caught that?
He's concussed.
Oh, he's concussed. He's concussed. Pow! They concussed. He can.
Ah. Everything is like NFL blitz. That was a terrible pass, too.
Ah. Everything is like NFL blitz. That was a terrible pass, too.
I wish I could throw a little more.
Oh, I wish I could throw a little more.
He saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Oh my God. Bow.
Honestly, I'll probably say start just getting their fries. Like when they cook it good.
Honestly, I'll probably say start just getting their fries. Like when they
I
cook
think
it
nothing
good.
ain't too bad because usually I don't have bodies.
Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we
You know,
get
that big
that.
nothing ain't too bad because usually I don't have bodies.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
It's like, oh, we didn't get that.
The ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is caught by
That's cool.
Williams. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3, 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot.
Oh,
down
we
the field.
overran it.
Instead, they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them.
Oh, we overran it. Oh, my God. It's not even. We should say
It's 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time. The offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there with the offense getting it done.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd and 10.
Oh, man. Busted coverage? Because what was that?
Now gone.
No way.
Oh, no.
The
Busted
dude that was
coverage.
in the third
Because what was
took
that?
flat.
No way. The dude that was in the third took the flat?
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect.
Amon St. Brown, no Brown, don't ever take the flags and cook through corner.
Amon St. Brown, no Brown, don't ever take the flags and cook through corner. Oh, man.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop
Oh.
and just not enough on the throw. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off.
Oh, man.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, man.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played
Just let me
awfully
pick it
well
off.
scoring to the ball here in the first half.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Just let me take it off.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now is 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
What's that?
This continues. Here's another interception.
Man, GTA 6 is in GTA 6 money.
There you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to the close territory as well. They were pushing
Man,
hard to try to get
GTA 6 is in GTA 6 money.
Right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. It'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Quarter speed. I do gotta work on my core speed.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. And they will run it again. gets ready to kick off their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football.
This ain't fucking big dog.
The great leaders, they
Come
know how to
get
get
it,
a
nigga.
little bit of vinegar in there and cover with a big dose of salt.
This ain't fucking big dog.
5 yards on the play.
Come get it, nigga.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse,
Wow.
Again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
What's your favorite brand for
Just what
clothes?
this defense was
No.
hoping for, an interception on the opening
Maybe
possession
just
of this
like it
third quarter.
Nike.
obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther.
What's your favorite brand for clothes?
To know this team
No.
been haven't we? Could you just see their defense?
Maybe just like it
Offensive
Nike.
guys telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
How did he? He's a good reader. Wow. This is crazy.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
How did he? He's a good reader. Wow. This is crazy. They gave that to him. It's crazy. Yeah. They gave that to him. It's crazy.
Those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime.
Oh.
That was how they were staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room. No surprise they're leading. It's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come
What the fuck?
on the field and not on the sidelines dwelling for
You tell me we're not this. What the fuck? You tell me we're not this. You know?
On second and 10, Hurts. This is caught. It's blocked. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. They'll look to throw again. It's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get... closer. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two. They'll look to throw.
No weekend. It's crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they talked about, hey, let us pass it.
It's crazy.
Time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Campbell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down. Now we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 9. They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in.
Yeah, you know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it.
Oh my gosh, Cooper, the gene, what? Oh my gosh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out
Oh my gosh, Cooper, the team, what? Oh.
So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball, punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team? Yeah, they may have just put
Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
We'll see. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And now this is going to
That's why the miscommunication is.
They stopped him, and they did. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What is that?
And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked. That's a normal situation too, isn't it?
That's where the miscommunication is.
Sometimes there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Yeah, we did something crazy. Play action on the road down the field.